Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. So I have kind of a lot of stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to go as quickly as possible. I did get my hair cut, which I'm just like the most excited about. I mean, if I touched my hair a lot before, now it's just going to be even worse because it's so like fresh and it always smells good now and it's always soft. There's nothing better than getting a new haircut because afterwards you just feel like so beautiful and you're just like, ugh. Usually after I get a haircut though, I'm not really going anywhere or doing anything, so no one gets to see my haircut. And you can never style it the way that they do, so it never looks that good ever again. But you know, you learn to cherish the moments. Okay. Enough about the hair. We're back. I'm done with my hair now. Dive right in. I'll start with some skincare products. One is my new favorite skincare cleanser, and that is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. And it looks like, just a white bottle apparently. There we go. It looks like this. And I've been using this with my Clarisonic. I got it recommended to me at Sephora from their skin guy. He was like, you gotta use this. And it's for all skin types, rich in amino acids, gently cleanses face and eyes. And I love it. I love the way it smells. It smells like cucumbers, and I love the smell of cucumbers. It just smells fresh and clean and crisp. It has calming cucumber extract, rose water, and borage seed oil. I think that's how you say it. So it has a bunch of good stuff in it, but it is super gentle. I've been using it with my Clarisonic every night, and I've noticed a really significant difference in my skin, and not just in the fact that I'm not breaking out as much and my breakouts have cleared up, but the texture of my skin is a lot smoother, and I credit this. It was a little bit pricey, but I would definitely buy it again. Wow, let me just pick my nose. That's cute. I'm going to be doing a full skincare routine video soon with my new camera that's coming in the mail. I'm so excited. The other skincare thing I have is actually just makeup remover cleansing towelettes, and it's the Neutrogena ones. Neutrogena ones. They are the ultra soft cloths. Patented formula dissolves all traces of makeup, even waterproof mascara. And I remember getting these a really long time ago, like a few years ago, and not liking them because they dried out my skin. But I didn't really have a really solid skincare routine back then, so I probably wasn't moisturizing as much as I should. And because I do now, this hasn't really been bothering me. I don't really use it every night. I definitely use my Clarisonic and a cold cream to get my makeup off and to clean my skin, but these are great for the nights when I'm feeling super lazy, which is actually more often than I'd like to admit, and I don't want to have to bust out the Clarisonic. I definitely use these, but more so I use them during the day when I'm doing my makeup. I use a lot of different shadows that have a lot of fallout, and so after I do my eye makeup, it's all over my face, so before I begin my foundation routine, I whip out one of these guys and I wipe my face, and they're just very useful. They don't bother my skin. I have some eye stuff. One is a little single shadow by Stila, and it is Kitten. It looks like this. And this one is super popular, and I can see why. It's so pretty. It's the most gorgeous highlighting shade. It's so pigmented. It's crazy. Check that out. Ugh, I love it though. Here, I'm going to use one of my towelettes to get this off my hand. Oh. Uh-oh. Demo o'clock. That's right. Oh, again, got really distracted, but it's so pretty. It's really, really loose, so there's a ton of fallout with it, but it's worth it. It's the most gorgeous highlight, the most gorgeous all over the lid, like champagne-y shimmer color. I haven't actually used it for my cheekbones, but that's totally an option for it as well. And I know that it was so popular that it comes in a bunch of different forms as well, so I'm interested in investigating and figuring out what other forms the shade Kitten comes in, but for the eyeshadow, I love it. Obsessed. The other eye little thing I have is actually another Stila product. I got it for Christmas from my cousin, and it's just this little tiny guy that has a few little shadows. But I love it. These shadows are totally up my alley. Like, these are the perfect shadows for me. I love taupey, champagne-y colors. They're my favorite on my eyes. They work really well with green eyes. I think I even did something kind of like that today. So this is like perfect. It's super small, perfect for on the go, really tiny, but I really like it. I have like a nice taupe color right here for the crease. I have some champagne and highlight colors. I have some more kind of taupey, almost maroon colors back here, and then a matte cream shade to blend out my transition color or to highlight with. So I've been reaching for this a lot. It's just super easy, so I am into it. I also have two brushes, which are still wet because I washed all my brushes today, but both of them are from Real Techniques, and the first one is this blending brush. They're actually both blending brushes, but this one is a blending brush. It's just a little one. Let's see, they call it the base shadow brush. I actually think it's not even really a blending brush so much as it's supposed to, I guess it's meant to pack shadows on, but I've been using it to blend because it blends like nothing I've ever used before, and for something that's so small, it really makes a difference. Like, I almost can't blend with it sometimes because it takes away the color payoff. A lot of the times I'll use it for when I put a darker color on the outer corner of my eye and I'll blend it out and it disappears because it blends so well, which is great because sometimes I'm working with shadows that are a little bit testier and I have to kind of get in there, and this just does the trick every time. So really like this. And then the other one is also a blending brush. Deluxe Crease brush is what it's called, but it is super dense, which is great. So when I have, again, like difficulty blending something out and I'm using a really fluffy or tapered brush, I'll switch it up with this to really get in there and make sure there aren't any harsh lines. So I really, really like these two. I like their brushes a lot. I'm definitely going to have to invest and get some more. Here's some face products. This one, it's all messy, but it's the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. My color is an Ivory, which I'm pretty sure is the lightest shade, which is usually the right one for me since I am Casper. But it's supposed to be like a 3-in-1, like a primer, concealer, and a foundation. I don't know about the priming thing. I would never use a foundation without an actual primer. But I can definitely see this being used as like spot concealing, and I love it as a foundation. The first time I used it, for some reason I was like, oh no, I don't like it, and I can't even remember why, but I used it again. I usually rotate through my foundations, and even the ones I remember not liking, I give them a second try, and it really won me over the second time. The thing that I value about any foundation is how it looks over time. So if it looks really like it's gross and it's breaking up and it's spreading and it just is moving places, I'm not really into it. But this stays in place really well. It's buildable, so you can use it as a full coverage if you want, or if you just do a sheer layer, it's a nice everyday foundation. Really, really like this, and it has a lot of lasting power, which is important to me. The other face product, I guess it's not like a foundation or anything, but it's just a blush, and it's the one that I've been reaching for the most this month. It is Warm Soul by MAC, and it's this really pretty warm color, as you can imagine. It's kind of a pinky, peachy color, but the thing that I love most about it is that it's not even like really a color. If you look at it, it really just, it's right there, right next to the kitten. It really just adds warmth to your face, which is really complimentary to eye looks that are really dramatic, or if you have a bold lip, you don't really want like crazy pink blush. This is great for that. It's just going to add some warmth and kind of bring you alive. Bring you to life. I think that's what I meant. So I have a hair product that is super popular here on YouTube, and I was at Ulta the other day and I finally decided to give it a try, and I'm so glad I did. And it's the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask, and I am so obsessed with this. I love the packaging. I think it's so cute. And then, oh, it just smells like when you use it, your hair smells like you just came out of the salon. It's lovely. I'm obsessed with it. I've only used it twice, which you're only supposed to use it twice a week, but it made my hair feel so soft. And granted, I just did get a haircut, so I don't really have any split ends right now, but it's like delicious. I love it. My hair, like, ugh, it's like heaven. It's like heaven for your hair. And, you know, I don't use a lot of hot tools just because, in all honesty, my hair is kind of my last priority in the morning. I'd rather get my makeup done and pick out my outfit, and then my hair, I usually go wherever I'm going with wet hair, which is really embarrassing and tacky, but that's my life. But still, I mean, it still gets split ends, and then when I do use hot tools, it doesn't really help. So over the months, it just gets really nasty and long, and I feel like this is going to be super useful, and it's going to make me feel just so much better about my hair. I'm loving it. I'm obsessed. Obsessed! And then I have a new scent slash lotion that I've been really liking, that I've been using every day since I got it. It's sent by Victoria's Secret. It's their Fantasies line, and it's called Passion Struck. And I have it in a few different forms. I have it in this, which is the body butter, the EDT, which is kind of just the perfume. I have the shaving gel. I also have the body, like, bath oil. I have another, like, lotion. I got it in a lot of the different forms. They have a really good deal, so that's what I did. But I love it. The apple, it's really fruity and youthful, but the vanilla makes it a little bit more mature and a little bit more sophisticated. So I've been loving it. So I've been using this every day out of the shower. The body butters are great. They're really thick and moisturizing. And then I just spray this on top to layer so it lasts all day. I also have a couple of nail products. One is, I can't pronounce it. This is going to be really embarrassing. the Seche Vite, maybe? Kind of? Did I? Well, if you know how to pronounce it, you should tell me in the comments below so I don't look dumb. There we go. Anyway, but this is a dry, fast top coat, and I love it, is what I'm trying to say. I'm obsessed with it. My friend gave it to me because we both love nail polish. And there is nothing I hate more than taking the time to do my nails, which is fine. I enjoy doing it, but it is kind of a production. I work really hard to make them turn out well, and then I have put on my top coat, and like the next day they're chipping already. That makes me so angry. But this, it's amazing. These nails I did like, I want to say like a week ago. Look at them. Like, they're not in perfect condition. Like, you can see a few little chips on that one, but they look so much better than my nails were looking before. So this has definitely become a major part of my nail routine. And then the other nail product is by Julep, I think it's Julep, whatever. Anyway, I have a subscription to them, and in one of my boxes I got the Tada Quick Dry Drops, and these work really well. Basically wait like 1 to 2 minutes after you do your top coat, and then you just drop 1 or 2 drops onto your nails, and within like 30 seconds they're dry. But it makes them dry just so much quicker. I really love these. The last few products are all lip products. So save my favorites for last. I'm going to start with what I'm wearing on my lips today. I finally got my hands on one of the NYX Butter lipsticks. I need to go back because I want more. I love them so much. If everything you loved about the gloss, you're going to love about the NYX Butter lipstick. It's so smooth, it's so moisturizing, and it feels like butter. That's what it feels like. So the one that I'm wearing today is called Razzle Fiesta. I put the gloss on top, which is the NYX Butter Gloss in Strawberry Parfait, and if you have used these, you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the smell. It smells like Skittles. It smells delicious. I love the way these smell. These colors are really similar to each other. I got them both because I was like, oh, this will be perfect, and I really like the way it looks on the lips too. So, super moisturizing. I love how these lipsticks have such amazing color payoff, but they don't dry out your lips. That's something I love. So, obsessed. The last products are all kind of similar, which are the Buxom Big and Healthy lipsticks. They look like this, and I'm obsessed with this kind of like lipstick or applicator or stain. I just love the packaging. I love the kind of, just the form it comes in. I just find them really sleek and fun. So I have a few other ones, but my two favorites are San Francisco, obviously, clearly, and then I think my all-time favorite is Monte Carlo, which is this pink one. They are super moisturizing. I think that's why they call them the Big and Healthy lipstick, because they're not going to dry out your lips. They're really good for you. So these are them. That's San Francisco, and that's Monte Carlo. So really, really pretty. I just love these. Another one that's really similar is the Khroma Joystick, which again, I love this kind of packaging, so I definitely am attracted to this kind of product. And this one, I have other colors as well, but this red is just to die for. It's called, like, it's the smallest writing ever. Can you even see that? Rose Paradise. Rose Paradise. Okay. Well, that, gave me a headache for life. Boom! Check that out. Is that not gorgeous? I'm obsessed with it. The only thing that I don't like, that I would say I prefer these over these, is that this bleeds out really easily. And even though I was using a lip liner, it still found its way onto my, mouth and just everywhere, and it was really messy and not very cute. So next time I wear it, I'll probably use maybe a different liner, and then also some powder or something like that to line my lips just to make sure it doesn't bleed out. I'll take the proper precautions, but to me it's worth it. This color payoff is gorge, so I don't really care. I don't mind. So I think that is everything. I'm all swatched up now. So that's pretty cool. I am going to get going. Gotta go to work. Gotta go to school tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Feel free to comment below. And feel free to follow me on Instagram. It's at SheilaBeautyXO. All of the products I've talked about, their information are going to be listed in the down bar below. And I wish all of you that are going back to school good luck. Bye.